Hi everybody and welcome to promo 13 for the D&J show. My name is Dawn.
And I'm Jasmine.
And you can see our show at www.websdawn.com.
And today's subject matter is something that we have on our show, and you can catch it in full length at the websdawn.com website. And we were talking about President Bush once again and him sending more troops into Iraq, which I totally agree with.
And I totally disagree, and I won that debate on the show.
If you believe that, I sell you the Empire State Building also.
I did, I won.
No, you did not.
I did.
I talked to our producer, and our producer kind of agreed with us. And I think very highly of our producer, because it made Americans look like we're wimps if we back out of the war.
Well, like you even admitted, some people are ignorant in some things.
Yes, by backing out, we're showing other countries that we are a weak country, and that we don't have the backbone, and we're just as chicken shit as the Russians were when they were in Afghanistan.
Let them believe what they want to believe.
But it's the truth.
It's not.
It is. We're running away because some of our soldiers got killed during the act of war.
That we shouldn't have been in the first place.
It's beside the point.
It's not
we
beside the point.
We are at war right now.
What,
are
at
we
war?
Or are we not at war right now?
I'm not at war right now, and neither
You're
should
at
anybody
war
else
with
be.
me right now, honey. I'll tell you that much.
None of us should be at war. You know who's at war right now? President Bush.
Well, regardless.
It's his own private little war. Hi, President Bush. You got your own little war going. Isn't that a great thing, you little squirrel?
A war
you little
going
weasel.
on. No. So you're saying the guys over there are fighting for nothing?
That's right. And they're dying for nothing.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're fighting for democracy.
Oh, they're not fighting for democracy.
Yes, they are.
They are not.
You know, and to turn around and run like chickens the way you want to do things, those debts went on unanswered.
How many more deaths do we have to incur before we move out of there? What? No, 10,000, 20,000, and then we move out
until we have the job
done. Until we have the job done.
Correct.
And what is that job?
That making sure Iraq has the right implementation and where they can succeed on their own.
Okay, so we do that and we pull out.
Yes.
And then a short time after that, it all returns to the way it was.
Well, we did our job, though.
We did our job.
Whatever happens after that is an act of God.
All you moms and dads out there that lost your sons and daughters,
I apologize for that.
But for this stupid, senseless war where we went in to instill our democracy and our will on another country that we shouldn't even have gone into in the first place.
You know what's going to happen?
Yes, I
What
do.
happened when these terrorists hit the buildings in New York? You said right here in our own backyard, up in Dearborn somewhere, they were out in the street going blah 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 and celebrating,
they
right?
Were celebrating.
Okay, now if we pull out of Iraq, all these countries and the Taliban, everybody's gonna say the Americans ran off like little chickens. They're gonna do the same thing, celebrate, shoot their guns in the air because we ran away like chickens.
We haven't run away.
And
like
Americans are too proud to run away like chickens.
Oh yeah, proud. You know, forget.
We ran away from Vietnam and.
Ran away from Vietnam.
That's right. That's another thing we shouldn't have. We should have finished it off.
We should never have been there.
But we were there, we should have finished it off.
No, you don't go to things in the first place.
Well,
it was wrong.
It was wrong. But we were there and we took off. And how many people died in Vietnam?
A lot.
Okay.
Way too many.
And for what?
For nothing.
Never got the job done, right?
For nothing.
Okay, but we never got the job done.
And we're never going to get it done in Iraq.
We will get it done in Iraq, but we got to stop being pussies.
No, we won't.
America, you got to stop being pussies.
Doesn't matter what you do.
No. If you go, like I said, for every American killed there, you kill 100,000 people.
No, you know something? It won't matter.
Yes, it will.
It won't.
Okay.
All you're going to do is piss them off more.
So what? Piss them off. They're already pissed off at us already.
Just get out.
They're killing our soldiers owing nothing.
We have no right to instill our way on other people. America, Bush,
no.
All you Republicans, wake up.
Bush,
Quit pushing yourself onto other countries.
Bush did a right thing by getting that son of a gun out of that country and killing all those innocent people there.
Oh my God, no. You know, that was up to the Iraqi people. Shame on you, Iraqi people. Step up.
He had the whole military.
Oh, please.
That's like if Bush had all the services on his side and he decided to make America a dictatorship. Me and you are going to go over there with our little handguns. We're going to fight A-1 Abrams tanks, F-16s, F-15s, F-22s.
The senior Bush went over there, made that push in. The Iraqi people didn't step up. Some of them did. A small little part of them did. Oh, give me a break. You're talking about an entire country. If an entire country steps up, okay, maybe the soldier, you know, that amount of people, waves of people coming in on the soldiers.
They don't have the equipment.
They don't need it.
They don't have the equipment to deal with it.
They wouldn't need it.
Saddam Hussein had a very strong army when he was in power.
You know something?
I mean, the first Gulf War, we took them all out, basically.
Right now, there are people that are strapping bombs to themselves or putting in the car bombs and driving it into our troops. Why can't the Iraqi people show that same kind of compassion or that same kind of fire and do that against their own government?
Well, when Saddam Hussein was there, you know what would have happened, right?
What would have happened?
If they did that, he would have took out the whole town.
Well, fine.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what we should do.
No.
Yes.
We don't belong there.
But still, we're already there. We got 3,000 so debts already. We're going to turn it and say, okay, that's enough.
It's wrong.
Send them back home.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
So
it makes us look like a bunch of wusses.
Oh, so yeah, it's going to be better to put
then
more...
you know what? Just take all the military men out of Iraq.
Yes.
Give them hormones. Put dresses on them because they pussies.
Cool.
They're all girls.
You can
all little girls.
You can stop by our place. We'd love to have you.
Be a man. Stick up. Fight for what's right.
Be a man.
That's right. If I was over there and they came at me with a bomb, I don't care who's there. I'd take out the whole neighborhood if I had to.
Number one, I wouldn't be there.
Well, if I was, I would take out the whole neighborhood. And I wouldn't have no regrets about it.
No.
That part of war.
Shouldn't
Casualties of war, baby. Casualties of war.
Not a stupid, senseless war.
Beside the point. If we take off now, we're going to look like chickens to Syrians, to the Iraqis, to the Iranians, to the Afghanistan, to everybody in that area. They're going to like, Americans are chicken shit. They ran away because they lost so many lives.
I'm sorry. Bush was and is a chicken shit because he attacked the wrong place. He attacked some place that really had no chance. It's like attacking Kuwait. I mean, give me a frickin' break. Iraq? There was nothing.
Beside the point. We're there. Let's get the job done.
Could have gone in there.
We're out of time. We're out of time. So we got to say goodbye. But this is Jasmine, and this is the wrong person.
This is Dawn, and I was right and still am.
No, American, don't back down.
America, get the hell out of there. You don't belong there.
And be proud of your country.
Be proud of your country and get your boys out of there.
God bless America.
God bless.
This is Dawn.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.